Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another day in paradise. And by paradise, I of course mean Redbud Track and Trails. We're out here for round 2 of the Redbud Pro National doubleheader. This weekend is an unusual one where we're doing a Pro National on Friday and Monday, so we just have a 2-day break in between. So if you guys missed my Friday vlog, go check it out. We had a killer day. Ran into a couple accidents here and there, but overall really stoked with how we rode on Friday. For the past 2 days, we've just been resting up. My mechanic Joey actually raced amateur day, and now it is Monday morning. We're out here getting ready to head up for practice as usual. But I'm happy to say it's another beautiful day. The weather was looking a little bit sketchy for today. The weather said it was gonna rain all night, which I was kind of stoked about because you guys know I do my best when it's muddy out, but it didn't rain, and I'm not too bummed about that. I also like riding a nice dry track. So yeah, since we made it into the motos on Friday, we get the A practice again, which is sick. We're gonna be third practice, first of the 450 practices. You guys know the drill by now. The body is feeling surprisingly good, even though we just had a Pro National 2 days ago. Feeling a little bit of the effects of it, but I'm sure everyone in the pits is right now. So yeah, just another day out here. Before we get started though, I want to introduce you guys to this race's title sponsor. Of course, we have Valley Ford as usual, but we're also bringing on one of my best friends' companies, Waterville Import Services. We're also going with a little bit of a patriotic theme here, since obviously we're at Redbud. It's not 4th of July weekend, but Redbud is normally when everyone does the 4th of July kit. So Adept Creative Co. hit us up with a little bit of that patriotic theme, which is really sick. And of course, also through the Waterville Import Services logo on there. So as I said, that's owned by one of my best friends, Kyle Straube. He has a car repair shop in Waterville, Ohio, and he reached out and he was like, dude, I want to help out, what can I do? And I said that I had the title sponsorship available for this weekend, so he hooked it up. So as usual with the title sponsors, the handles and the links and everything will be up on the screen and down in the description. So Kyle, thank you massively. Super stoked to be repping him this weekend. Hopefully we can have another good day and represent the companies proudly. But 250B's on the track now. Jerry's about to go up there for 250A, and then we'll be after that. So I'm gonna continue getting ready, then go out there for practice and send it. Show yourself. Bridget is here, everyone. All aboard.
find a way to look down. Tomac looks down. All the checker flags are coming up. On 2:03, 783 appears to be the fastest here. Maybe we got somebody coming into the things right now inside of Baga. What kind of lap time is it? I think it's not going to be nearly enough. And you can see right now.
That was a hectic morning. Sorry for the lack of communication with you guys throughout all of practice and that LCQ. Obviously, things were very, very hectic the whole time. I was just right on the bubble the whole time through practice. Honestly, I just didn't ride like myself. There were people that I qualified right around on Friday that absolutely smoked me this time, so I don't know what my deal was, whether I was just like stuck in the mindset of race pace from Friday and I couldn't bring that intensity that I needed, but whatever. We had to go to the LCQ. I think I qualified 40th, but went to the LCQ, actually got a really, really good jump, but got tangled with a rider in the very first corner, and I think I came out about 10th or so. Made a lot of quick passes on the first lap, and then was just hounding the guy for 4th, like pretty much the entire moto. He made a little mistake, and I think I may have made a little bit of contact with him to get the pass done, but sometimes you just gotta do that in the LCQ. So yeah, brought it home in 4th. As usual, making things very stressful and very hard on ourselves, but the point is, we made it to the motos. Definitely not the way I prefer to get it done, but at the end of the day, we're going to the motos, and that's all I care about, because I'm a much better racer than I am practicer. So yeah, crazy start to the day, but we're in. We're chilling here, getting ready for Moto 1. Jerry's out on the track right now. He absolutely killed it today. I think he qualified like 14th. Unfortunately, I think he did just go down in the first corner, so he's gonna have a long moto ahead of him. But knowing Jerry, he'll get a good finish and he'll put it together for Moto 2. But yeah, the whole crew just spent some time getting the bike all ready to go. Thing is looking really nice. Loving the patriotic graphics on there. Bike looks really sweet. We also have a front fender and front number plate this time, so that's definitely a plus. Hopefully we can leave those on there for the entire moto. But yeah, we're just hydrating and fueling up a little bit here. We're gonna get dressed in some pretty sick patriotic FXR gear, and then we're gonna head out there for Moto 1. Hopefully we can go out there and get a good result. Tough day here. Moto 1 was going all right. I think I was up into like the mid-20s. Had a dumb little tip over, just washed the front end out, I was fine. Got back up, made some passes, and I think I was up to like 30th or so. And on the last lap, one of the bolts that controls the rear brake adjuster came loose and adjusted all the way out. So my rear brake was completely locked up that entire last lap. So, I mean, luckily it was the last lap, so we still got a good position. I think I finished maybe like 32nd or 33rd or whatever, but man, pro motocross can be tough sometimes. But yeah, luckily we're all healthy and we're good to go. We got the brake adjuster all sorted out here. We'll go out there, try and just seal the deal on a freaking moto. I feel like all weekend we haven't gotten one good moto, so I'm gonna go out there, try and just get a decent start and finish this thing, because I don't think all year I've had a weekend where we just finished 2 motos, so it's a bummer, but whatever. We're gonna go out there, have some fun in this second moto, try and get a little bit better result. I think if everything goes well, we should be able to do pretty decent. So yeah, let's go out there and have some fun. Whew. Things a little wet. Alright, sorry Moto 2 got cut off a little bit. I think my camera died, and obviously Bridget was just focused on watching. She didn't want to have to run back to the RV and grab another battery, so sorry about that. The Moto actually went perfectly. Started pretty far back in the pack, but worked all the way up to 26th, I think is where we finished. So just put in a really solid race. Nothing too noteworthy, just picked off guys the whole way, felt good the whole time, and yeah, it was just a really good race. So great way to end the weekend off at Redbud. It was a long, grueling weekend. We faced a lot of adversity. Friday didn't go quite as planned, a couple crashes, a couple unfortunate events. But Saturday, all things considered, was actually a really good one. We were this close to having a perfect day. One little mistake in the first moto cost us a 26th place finish, and then we ended up backing that up with a really good Moto 2 and finished 26th in that. So we were so close to going 26-26, which would have been really nice, especially in front of all my friends and family at my hometown track at Redbud. But as I've been saying, pro motocross is extremely gnarly. You just cannot account for everything that's going to happen, especially when it's something weird like a rear brake that just locks up. There's just nothing you can really do about it. I'm really grateful that it happened on the very last lap so that I didn't have to pull in like halfway and end up getting a DNF. But yeah, it definitely sucked that happened, but overall, really happy with the weekend. I'm just so pumped that each race weekend I can see that the speed is there. Definitely think I have improved massively since last year. It's nice to go to another track other than Loretta's to kind of see that it wasn't just like Loretta's that I'm good at. Because obviously the first 2 rounds were Loretta's 1 and Loretta's 2. So I was like, I mean, they went really well, but I wasn't sure if that was just because I was good at Loretta's or because it was raining. So it's nice to have 2 solid weekends at Redbud to back it up. So yeah, overall, really happy with the weekend. Gotta give a massive thank you to my dad, Bridget, Joey, and the crew for helping out so much, because we did face a little bit of bike adversity this weekend with the front number plate and front fender exploding, the rear brake, just all that stuff. They make it so much easier on me, and seriously, I can't thank them enough. Also got to give a massive thank you again to the title sponsors. Of course, Valley Ford, they're with us all season, and Waterville Imports stepping up just for the weekend as the title sponsor. So as I said, Waterville Imports, owned by one of my best friends, Kyle Strawby. They don't actually have an Instagram, so I'm just gonna put Kyle's up on the screen, and I'll put the link's down in the description. If you guys are in Ohio and need some work done to your car, go hit them up. They're definitely one of the best in the business. But yeah, guys, that's a wrap on Redbud. It's always sad when Redbud comes to an end because it's one of my favorites of the year. It didn't quite have the same ring to it this year as years past, obviously, because of fans and everything. It wasn't quite the same Redbud 4th of July feeling, but once you're out on the track, it's all the same. And of course, the Ritchie family and the whole Redbud crew does an incredible job. So really looking forward to next race weekend at Millville, because historically that's been one of my best tracks. Ever since I was an amateur, I've just loved riding there, just really gel with the track, which is weird because I feel like it's one of the hardest ones on the circuit. So I don't know, something about it just gels with my riding style. So really looking forward to going to that one, and then on to Florida, which is kind of another one of my hometown races. So season's going awesome so far. Huge thank you to you guys for continuing to watch these and support me. It really means the world to me. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Peace out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.